in Los Angeles. Fire crews here in the East Bay, they're taking steps to reduce the risk a wildfire might bring to that area.
Yeah, it's top of mind. Certainly, KRON 4's Dan Kerman gives us a closer look.
Firefighters with the Moraga Orinda Fire District are taking advantage of an unusually dry January to burn piles of trimmings cut down last spring from oak trees that dot the hillside behind St. Mary's College.
There's a community up in Bollinger Canyon that would be at risk from a fire that started here on a west or north wind day that could blow embers back up into the canyon where we really couldn't get to them easily.
Dennis Rain with the Moraga Orinda Fire Protection District says prescribed burns like these are going on year-round, weather permitting, in hopes of creating a fire break or moat around the communities of Moraga, Orinda, and Lafayette.
Fire behavior in the wildland really has three influencing factors: fuel, weather, and topography. We can't do anything about the topography. The weather's got a mind of its own, as we're seeing about what's going on down south. So the only thing that we can really control is the fuels. And so what we're trying to do is reduce those fuels before we get a weather event or a fire starts at the toe of a steep slope and creates a wildfire.
But clearing brush or other fuels is not just the work of firefighters. The fire district reminds people that keeping properties fire safe is also the responsibility of homeowners. And should weather conditions allow, clearing brush is something to be attended to year-round. That's something Moraga homeowner Steve Hoyt is well aware of.
I grew up in Southern California. I used to work in Pacific Palisades, and I lived in the Pasadena area, so I know exactly their terrain, and there are some striking similarities here.
Hoyt leads the Campo Lindo Firewise neighborhood, a group of 400 homes where residents encourage each other to reduce fire risk around their homes.
Residents have been trained by the fire department to do home assessments, and typically this time of year we don't get any requests for home assessments. We've had 8 this week since the LA disaster, and I think people do realize that what happened there could happen here.
Hoyt says with residents working hand in hand with the fire district, the hope is to reduce the risk as much as possible should fire break out in the area. In Moraga, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.